Hello everyone, welcome to Learn with Amine. If you are looking to submit fingerprints for your UAE police clearance or Dubai police clearance certificate, then this video is for you. In this video, I'll be talking about how to submit fingerprints if you are facing issues to get ink fingerprint in your country of residence. So let's get started. Let me give you the context of this video. So one of my subscribers, she is from Kuwait and she has been trying to get the Dubai police clearance certificate and she has applied online. If you want to know how to apply online for the Dubai police clearance certificate or any other Emirate police clearance certificate, that is UAE police clearance certificate, then I will link the video in the description below, so you can watch that video. And then depending on how long ago did you stay in UAE and if you have given fingerprints during your stay, the fingerprint requirement is decided. Mostly around 90% of the cases fingerprint is not required because fingerprint is taken while you have resided in UAE. In that case, the Dubai police will not ask you for the police clearance certificate and you can go ahead and submit the application online and you will receive PCC between 2 to 21 days. So I have that video separately, and then regarding the fingerprint requirement and what is the general process, I have another video which I will link in the description below. Now this video comes as a last resort to submit your fingerprints to Dubai police. So let me track back and explain the situation. So the subscriber, she approached Kuwait police to take her fingerprints so she can submit the fingerprint to Dubai police to get the Dubai police clearance certificate. Now in Kuwait, the systems have been advanced. They do the fingerprints digitally using the biometrics and they are not taking ink fingerprints anymore. So that is what she was informed. Now on her end, she went to the UAE embassy which is located in Kuwait and asked them what is the process to get the UAE police clearance certificate in situation that Kuwait police cannot take her ink fingerprints. So they said, please take the Kuwait police clearance certificate and submit it to the Dubai police in Dubai so that you can get Dubai police clearance certificate. Now after she submitted the Kuwait police clearance certificate with attestation of UAE embassy in Kuwait, she could not get the police clearance certificate from Dubai police. So what Dubai police instructed her is that you can send the fingerprint card without any attestation on the fingerprint card to us because we require it for our records. Now let us understand this. What they have told, they have told you need to submit the fingerprints without any attestation on the fingerprint card. So now what to do in this case is you need to prepare your fingerprint card at home, and in this video we'll be talking about how to prepare the fingerprint card at home. And once again, this is the last resort to get the Dubai police clearance certificate. You need to understand, in your country of residence, if the police is ready to take your fingerprints in ink, then you should not prepare the fingerprint card at home because Dubai police might not accept the fingerprint cards prepared at home. Okay, you need to first reach out to them, and if they agree to accept the fingerprint card without any attestation of a technician or a professional or a police in your country of residence, only you need to follow the steps in this video. So let me show you how the fingerprint card looks. This is the standard fingerprint form FD258. Usually this form is used to submit the fingerprints to the FBI in USA to get the USA FBI clearance certificate. It is police clearance certificate from USA FBI, which can be used as a USA police clearance certificate. So this form is usually serving that purpose, and you can use this form to submit your fingerprints to the Dubai police. to the Dubai police address as per the instructions they have communicated to you. Now this form, it can be sent in two ways. One is by using the printout on a plain sheet of paper, but I would recommend you to get the fingerprint card in hardcover. So I will link the Amazon link in the description below where you can order this fingerprint card in hardcover, so that it is waterproof and can be submitted to Dubai police. Other option is you can take this form and on a legal standard thick paper you can get it printed, and then you can add your fingerprints. So let us see how to fill this form FD258. Now this is the form. First thing is, here at this point, signature of fingerprinted, you need to sign this in hand. You are not going to add the digital signature here. You need to sign by hand after printing out. Then for the residence of person fingerprinted, you can mention your country of residence, and for the date you can mention as the current date, which is 10 October 2024. Now all of this needs to be in black color. You should never use red color to fill official forms. So you can fill this in either blue or black. So let's do in blue. Usually for the USA official purposes, the forms are filled in black. So if you are submitting this fingerprint card to FBI, then you can fill this in black ink. Otherwise, fill it in blue ink. You can decrease the size of it to 8 point. Now signature of official taking fingerprints. You are preparing the fingerprints at home, so no need to add any signature over here. And employer and address, you can leave it blank. And reason for fingerprinting, then you need to mention your last name over here as per your passport. So assuming your name is Gandhi, and the first name being Mohandas, and the middle name being Karamchand. Okay, if you do not have your middle name, then you can leave it blank. Otherwise you can enter your middle name. And this portion, if you are submitting it to FBI, leave it blank. If you are submitting to the UAE embassy, you leave it blank. Now aliases, if you have any other aliases, then you need to enter. Otherwise you can leave it blank. ORI number, it is usually the number of the agency you are submitting it to. In case of submission to FBI, you can leave it blank. If you are submitting to some other department in USA, they have specific codes and you can use that specific code here. Otherwise, if you are submitting to UAE embassy, then this should be left blank. And here for the citizenship, if you are from India, you can write Indian citizenship, and if you are a female, then enter F. And if you are of a certain race, you need to enter the code for the race here. Let me show you the codes that need to be used for race, eyes and hair color while filling this form. So here you can take a screenshot of these codes, or you can pause the video or to take the information of codes. Now if you are white, you need to use W. If you are black, you need to use the code B. If you are Asian, belonging to these many nationalities including Indian, you need to enter A. And if you are American Indian, then you need to enter I. If it is undeterminable, you need to enter U. Now in terms of eye color and hair color, if you are eyes of black, then BLK, and BLK hair color is black. If you are blonde, it is BLN. If you have brown eyes, then it is BRO. So here race is Asian. Now you can mention your height over here in terms of centimeters, or you can mention 5 feet 11 inches. You can mention your weight in pounds or kgs. If you are submitting it to FBI, then enter it in pounds. If you are submitting to UAE embassy, then you can enter it in kgs. So 84 kg. And then eyes, Basically the eyes usual color is brown, the usual hair color is black, BLK. Now depending on your individual appearance you need to enter this information, and when it is saying place of birth you need to enter state name if you are submitting it to FBI and if you are from USA. Otherwise you can enter the place of birth as per your passport. Let me enter Telangana, India. This is the place of birth, and the date of birth being January 5, 1992. Basically you can add additional spaces so that month, day and year is clear. Then in OCI you can leave it blank, FBA number you can leave it blank, armed forces number you can leave it blank, social security number it is optional if you are submitting it to FBI, but FBI can reject your form and ask for the social security number. If you do not want to have any request for additional evidence, you can enter your social security number while submitting to the FBI. Now if you are submitting it to UAE embassy, then you can leave it blank, assuming that your social security number is 00, you can enter that information. If submitting to UAE embassy, you can leave it blank. So that completes the filling of the FD258 form. Now we have this area where we are supposed to provide our fingerprints. Now understand this, whatever is written in red, it has been written by me. Otherwise this form usually is blank. If you see here, you can see that the fingerprint form is blank. I will give the link of this form in the description below, and also give the link of Amazon where you can order the hard cover fingerprint cards, which you can send to FBI or UAE embassy depending on your requirement of police clearance certificate. Now these areas is blank, and this is where you need to provide your fingerprint. Now in order to give additional information, I have added text in red. So here if you see, it indicates right thumb rolled. The first row, it is for the right hand fingers, and the second row it corresponds to the left hand fingers, and the third row, it is talking about the fingerprints which are flat and not rolled, and the first two rows are talking about the fingerprints which are rolled. So let me explain you what does rolled means. Now this is the right thumb. Now if you want to get a rolled finger, what you need to do is, first of all you need to get the ink pad. The ink pad can be black if you are submitting to the FBI. If you are submitting to UAE embassy, you can submit blue ink fingerprints, or if you prefer black ink fingerprints are fine. So you need to press your finger firmly into the ink of the ink pad, and then for the rolling fingerprint you need to place your finger on the edge, okay, and then roll it like this completely, okay, 180 degree. Basically you need to roll it, so your fingerprint will be wider. So if this is the index finger, you need to place it like this, then you need to roll it, okay, and 180 degree, and that is talking about the rolling fingerprint. Now flat fingerprint is for the same index finger, which is right index finger. Just you need to place your finger like this and then take it out. That's the flat not rolled fingerprint. This is the right thumb rolled, rolling 180 degrees. This is the right index finger, this is the right middle finger, and this is the ring finger, and this is the little finger. And the same is with the left hand. In the bottom row, the left forefinger should be flat and not rolled, and then comes the left thumb, flat not rolled, and this is the right thumb, flat not rolled, And then on the right hand side we have right 4 fingers flat and not rolled. Let's see a demo. This is the left hand thumb. This is the right hand thumb not rolled. Just place it and take it outside. And then we have the left hand 4 fingers flat not rolled. Then right hand 4 fingers flat and not rolled. Then we have the rolling of the fingers. Now if you see this diagram, we have the right thumb which is rolled. Then this is the right index. Then we have in the third box right middle, then the right ring, and then the right little. Then in the second row we have left thumb, left index, left middle, left ring, and left little. In the first 2 rows you can see that the fingerprints are wider. It does not mean that the finger is wide, it's just that you are rolling your finger from left to right or right to left so that all areas of your fingerprint is covered. Make sure that you do not smudge your fingerprint wherever the fingerprint is already recorded. And it is also not very difficult to prepare the fingerprint card or take the fingerprints. You just need to make sure that you practice taking fingerprints before actually recording your fingerprints on the fingerprint card. On a rough paper, you do practice how to roll your finger from left to right and make sure that you do not smudge any area. Keep it light, take it easy, and then you can get your fingerprints recorded onto the fingerprint card. It's just that all the nodes of the fingerprint, the circles within the fingerprint need to be visible. After that, the fingerprint card is ready. After you have recorded your fingerprints onto the fingerprint card, make sure that you have mentioned the correct reason fingerprinted. For example, if you want a USA police clearance certificate, then you need to mention USA FBI clearance certificate. Now, if you are submitting to the UAE police clearance certificate, then you need to mention UAE police clearance certificate. That has to be the correct reason. Now, after you have recorded the fingerprints, depending on whether you want USA police clearance certificate or UAE police clearance certificate, you need to send it to the appropriate address. For USA, send it to the FBI address. For UAE, send it to the UAE police or Dubai police, wherever you have applied. If you have applied online through the Dubai police website, then you need to send this fingerprint card to the Dubai police as per the instructions they have communicated in your email. Now this fingerprint card prepared at home is sent to the Dubai police when they have agreed to take the fingerprint card without the attestation of the UAE embassy, and if the police in your current country of residence do not issue ink fingerprint card. In that case, you prepare this fingerprint card at home and then send it to the Dubai police. And finally, after the submission, within 2 to 21 days, they will issue you the Dubai or UAE police clearance certificate and send it to you through email. So I hope this video is helpful. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe. I thank you for your support. Take care. Bye bye.